Welcome to another edition of Tezzz Talks. We're now episode 6, and I believe on this episode I owe it to y'all, my audience, to be a little personal. So today I'm gonna tell you guys a few films that inspired me to get into acting. Let's just jump right into it. So let's go to number one. Number one, we're gonna start off with Major Payne. Yes. Major Payne, Mr. Damon Wayne played a Major Benson Payne. Now his character was just hilarious throughout the whole movie. His facial expressions, he was angry, but it was funny because he was angry. He was giving these juvenile delinquents a hard time. He had a very distinctive voice. That really got me more to pay attention to voices in films and how they portray these characters to give off a certain emotion or to portray a certain demeanor. It was a all the way around feel good type of movie. Jump into number two. Number two was created by my favorite producer, director, Adam Sandler. It goes by the name of Little Nicky. If you've seen the movie, it's a typical Adam Sandler type of film. And so in his character, he had a few more of physical attributions that made him very distinctive. He walked with somewhat of a hunch, and his face looks as if he suffered a stroke. And he also portrayed a distinctive type of voice as well, as you can see behind me. Adam Sandler depicting Little Nicky. But yeah, this movie was a great story. And that carries very impressionable on me at a young age. Now, the first time when I watched this movie, it was on VHS. Me being that type of child, I tend to mimic what I see in films. And this was one of those films. Yep, one of those films. Let's move on to number three. Third film, a lot of people don't like, but I've watched it since a child at least 100 times, minimum. Pootie Tank, yes. Pootie Tank is one of my favorite movies to watch since a child. And this movie has had a impression on my heart that throughout school, Pootie Tank is my alter ego. It was my persona. Especially when it comes to getting all the Madres Grandes, getting all the women's out of Pootie Tank. Yes, I just had that demeanor about me that, somewhat of like a pretty boy type of demeanor, attitude, and I got it from watching Pootie Tank. I was Pootie Tank. I even had a special belt buckle all throughout middle school as well. Other than that, it's an all around cheesy movie, but it's my type of humor. Someone looked up to Pootie Tank as a role model. I know that's weird. He don't really say too much. Speaking of code, it's my type of movie. And that really I really got into more of the fashion side while watching Pootie Tank as well. As y'all can see, each movie I picked up something different pertaining to the acting industry and how they did this and did that to portray or to put off a certain emotion or to get you to feel something. With that being said, move on to number four. Number four, it features my favorite comedian, Eddie Griffin, playing in Undercover Brother. Yes, Undercover Brother. And about this film, it has more of a 70s feel, and I feel as if, for me personally, the 70s, I can agree with the 70s. That time period, the fashion, the music, the hairstyles. I feel like I might have been around in the 70s. Yeah, and so I can relate to that time period. And it's very black and proud type of movie as well. Every scene, even with Dave Chappelle in the film, very pro-black and proud. Yes. And Eddie Griffin depicting a spy that's undercover. Then he falls victim to the white she-devil. But a black queen comes and saves the day for him. And so yeah, looking at this film, seeing this comedian get into this film, his attire, his action, his mannerisms. Very good movie. Let's go on to number 5. Number 5, I'm going to tell you that this one is very near and dear to me. Because this is one of the greatest actors, in my opinion, hands down. When he first got into the industry, he was not welcomed by his peers, his people that looked like him. And he was a white actor, but he made his break into the acting industry by way of the Wayans family, a black family, by being on the show In Living Color. Jim Carrey. Yes, Jim Carrey is hands down one of the best actors of today, and his range stretches from comedy to drama to horror. But in my favorite movie that I've seen countless times is Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. That's my favorite movie of Jim Carrey, formerly known as James Carrey. Yes, I've done my history on Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey spent hours in front of a mirror just practicing facial expressions. He inspired me to work on my eyebrows. You see what I'm saying? No, I did not get this from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I got it from Jim Carrey. Yes. Just facial expressions. He encouraged me and inspired me just to work on facial expressions. Yes, all face, all the time. As well as certain, slouching of the shoulders, hunching of the back. Yes, different physical normalities that other actors should practice as well to depict different characters. Yes, and he's been in several films. You've seen him in The Grinch. You've seen him as Ace Ventura. But a lot of people probably slept on the film 23. Yeah, he was the lead character, and that was a horror-related film. But we're not talking about those films. We're talking about Ace Ventura, Nature Calls. He's my favorite actor. His facial expressions and the voices that he puts on are undeniably unbelievable. And yes, his physical depictions is the epitome of my potential as an actor. So yes, I studied Jim Carrey, formerly known as James Carrey. But yeah, that'll be it for episode 6 of Tezzz Talks. I'm Tezzz. I talk. I'm an actor. Holla at your boy. Wait, hold on. Wait, come back. I'm not done yet. Listen up. I have a sweepstakes. All you have to do is have an official weapons-free media production company shirt, take a picture in it, tag me in it, and I will enter you into a drawing of a 1-hour free photo shoot by yours truly. I repeat, take a picture in your weapons-free media production company shirt, tag me in it, and you will be entered for a drawing of a 1-hour free photo shoot by me. Alright, now for real, I'm out of here.